Welcome back to Between Bells, everyone. America's favorite cheerleader is bringing his signature Matt Talk to Instagram and teaming up with Cheerios and No Kid Hungry to fight childhood hunger. Joining us now is Jerry Harris, star of Netflix's Cheer. Jerry, I'm so excited to have you on the show. Great to have you. So you are getting behind this great cause. Why is this issue so important to you personally?
The issue is so important to me personally because growing up, I've dealt with food insecurity and not knowing when my next meal would be or when the next time I would eat. So partnering with Cheerios really has inspired me to try to help as many people as I can. You know, sharing personal stories, things I've been through will in return help others, especially, and give people a big reason to try to help as many people as they can as well. So that's really a big reason on why I wanted to partner with Cheerios and do this amazing thing to try to help as many people as I possibly can.
And Jerry, it seems perfect for you because you're one of the most positive, optimistic people out there. I'm curious, we've all seen you do Matt Talk on Cheer. I wish I had like an anchor chair talk person that could spew enthusiasm at me, but where do you kind of find that positivity, that enthusiasm, especially during these challenging times that we're seeing in the middle of a global pandemic?
You know, I really find this find my girl. I'm gonna be honest. I've been positive. I've had like a lot of help through my years. I've learned how to be more positive and look at situations a lot different growing up. I've learned that from my mom at such an early age, and she really has instilled in me to just try to be as helpful and as happy as I can be, and just know that you can always help someone else out, and in return, it'll make you feel good. And through experience, it has been helped me feel really, really well. And I love the feeling of helping out as many people as I can, whether it may be through Matt Talk or through whatever the case may be. I'm excited to help people. And I'm also excited about my morning motivations, Matt Talk, that I'm going to be starting on my Instagram, starting August 11th, all the way through the first week of September. It's going to be amazing to just help people be more positive and start their day with a whole bunch of positivity and a whole bunch of positive thoughts. And it's just going to make them feel better overall and help them through whatever is going on in their life at the time.
When you're thinking about what to tell people for this morning motivation, is this something that you plan in advance? You write your bullet points out, or you just kind of let yourself be inspired and try to find the positivity in the moment to get people motivated in their mornings?
You know what? I try to find the positivity in the moment to get people motivated, because I feel like if it's on the spot, it comes directly from the heart. You know, you don't have to think about it too much. You know me, I pretty much know what to say to try to help in any situation. So I just try to help as much as I can and really just let it come from the heart, because when it's from the heart, it means the most and it's the most dear.
Yeah, and Jerry, clearly this partnership with Cheerios comes from the heart for you as well. In the middle of this pandemic, this means 1 in 4 kids could face hunger this year, especially for kids who rely on school to get their meals. Did our current situation kind of change your viewpoint on this global issue that we're seeing?
Absolutely. I really wasn't sure how many people were really affected by the global pandemic, because I've just been in my bubble. You know, I would see what would be going on in the world, but talking to my family members, talking to my friends, and this real issue of no kid hungry is it's a big issue and it's real, you know. And I want to try to help as many people as I can, and I really am thankful that I've gotten educated more on the situation. You know, especially like I said earlier, growing up with food insecurity, not knowing what my next meal would be, it definitely speaks to me and it's near and dear to my heart. And I want to help as many people as I can, especially in this situation.
And Jerry, not only are a lot of kids missing out on meals in schools, but a lot of people, especially in colleges, for example, missing out on sports. Cheerleading is something you can't really do in a socially distanced manner. What are some words of motivation you have for people who have had to put their athletics on hold, who might be concerned that, you know, it might be a while before they can really join their team sports again?
You know, some motivation that I have to people that are going through that at the time, you know, we're all in this together. You know, nobody is experiencing what we're experiencing alone. You know, everybody's going through the same thing pretty much. Um, no matter how it may be, it's a hard time for everyone, but we can get through it together. You know, it's very important that we depend on each other. We be as, you know, as nice and as comforting as we can to each other to really help us get through this time, because being nice and being sweet to one another really makes you feel better. It definitely makes me feel better, and it makes your overall mood change, which I think is why Matt Talk motivation, my morning motivation Matt Talk will help people during that, to help people feel better about themselves and really just help them through whatever they're going through. Like I said.
All of us are kind of trying to navigate through these challenging times. Are you still in touch with your pals from Cheer? How is everyone kind of in your network navigating these challenging times?
Absolutely. I stay in contact with them. They're my second family. They're near and dear to my heart. Those are my closest friends, Monica included. I love Monica. We stay in contact through GroupMe. We're constantly keeping up with each other, seeing what we're doing on social media, seeing what's new that's going on during these days. It's really good to see all the amazing things that have happened to a lot of us, a lot of my teammates, what they're going through, what they're doing. I love seeing people succeed. I love seeing people have a good time. I love seeing people make it through anything, and I love seeing people happy. Most importantly,
That is
happiness is very important.
wonderful to hear, Jerry. Thank you so much, and thanks for putting a smile on our faces. That's Jerry Harris, star of Netflix's Cheer. Thank you again,
Yes,
Jerry.